if y'all could stop talking in the corner and make some noise for Adam Harvin.
Nice. They gave me the blackest music here. That was awesome. All right. Thank you for coming out to the Grove tonight. This is one of my favorite places to do stand-up. Some of you may have seen me do stand-up before, and you might have noticed that I've gained a couple 30 pounds. I've gained 30 pounds. Now, this is going to sound weird, but I did it on purpose. It was really easy, and to be honest with you, a lot of fun. All I did was eat whatever I want, whenever I want, in whatever quantities that I want, and boom, nailed it. Now, this all started out because a friend of mine told me that his New Year's resolution was to lose 30 pounds. And for some reason, I felt the need to respond to that with, oh yeah, well, mine is to gain 30 pounds. And look, I'm kind of known for overcommitting to a bad bit. That's probably why I've been married for 11 years. But here we are months later. My friend, he's lost like 15 pounds. He's looking good. I hit my goal in like February. Now, started my year off with a win. But on my way to crushing this goal, I did learn a few things. I learned exactly what weight being fat becomes dangerous to me. Yeah, I learned exactly what weight I have a 30% increased chance in dying in my sleep. Yeah, I got so fat I developed sleep apnea. And I found out because my wife made a video of me snoring in my sleep. And I was like, that's not snoring, that sounds like I'm fighting for my life. Yeah, and if you just watch the video, it looks like I'm getting choked to death by a ghost. Like, it's either that or like I went to bed hungry and my body's trying to eat my tongue for a snack. But I don't think it's that, because I definitely didn't go to bed hungry, and I'm no doctor, but I think what sleep apnea is like when your body has to shut off like 50% of its lung function, so it has enough energy to digest all the junk food you eat before bed. But and my wife hates this on the account of all the really aggressive snoring. But I think she's partially to blame for this, because I know when I'm getting fat because I start making comments like, I probably shouldn't have this piece of pie here because I'm fat. And my wife will be the first one to be like, I don't think you're fat. And I was like, all right, I'll have two then. Now, I don't know if my wife is fattening me up for this upcoming food shortage, or if she's just fattening me up so no other woman will want me anymore. But I think it's the second one. And I think she's thinking that she's pretty close to mission accomplished. Because the other day I woke up and I couldn't find my phone. And I haven't been doing anything bad, but you never know when you're going to get a text from an ex or a picture or anything like that, so I was a little bit worried. And I went in the living room, and sure enough, I know I'm in trouble, because my wife is sitting there staring at my phone like Donald Trump staring at eclipse. Just directly at it. No eye protection or anything. Not even blue blockers. Yeah, y'all remember that when when we were little, they used to tell us that staring at the sun will make you go blind. Apparently that's fake news. But but my wife sees me. And she's like, you bastard. You've been going and eating at my favorite restaurant 3 times a week without me. Yeah, that's right. My wife went through my phone to find out if I'm cheating on her. Turns out the only thing I'm cheating on is my diet. I know what y'all are thinking. That doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but you probably haven't been married for a decade. I have. It's a huge deal. So my wife asked me again. She's like, have you or have you not been eating at my favorite restaurant 3 times a week without me? And I was like, absolutely not. I'm cheating on you with a waitress. At the time, that seemed like the lesser of two evils. But my wife was like, yeah, right. Which kind of hurt my feelings. I think my wife was implying that I'm fat and that I couldn't hook up with this waitress if I wanted to. So it turns out that she had been logged onto my bank account, seen all the receipts where I've been eating at her favorite restaurant without her. So from now on, when I go eat at her favorite restaurant, yeah, I pay cash for the food, but I eat it at a cheap motel next door, and I pay for that with my credit card. So You can see me on an episode of Cheaters when they kick in the door at this cheap motel and it's just my fat ass in there eating hibachi by myself. Thank you, Grove. That's my time.